is college application time for local seniors who want to attend UC or Cal State schools. So joining us this morning, Jonathan Burgos, the founder of First Gen Scholars. I love how you wave hi. You're like, hi. This is a program that empowers first-generation students to attend college. And Shania Mancole, a senior at E3 Civic High School, she says hi too, who was just elected as one of San Diego's most remarkable teens. Wow, congratulations to you. Do you realize how special that is?
Yeah, it's really awesome. I'm so honored to be part of it, and it's a really great opportunity, especially because I feel like a lot of the times you don't really see teens like me, you know, the people that look like me being awarded these opportunities and being recognized for their achievements. And
well, we're very proud. Congratulations. Jonathan, First Gen Scholars. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yes, it's a nonprofit that I founded about 4 years ago. We started at one school with 26 students, and currently we serve about 300 students in San Diego at 34 different high schools. And at those respective high schools, about 22 of those started their own First Gen clubs.
What is a First Gen club? Like, take us in for anybody that's never heard this before.
Oh, sure, yeah. A first generation student is among the first in their family to go to college, so their parents or guardians did not attend a four-year university. And so in return, they face certain obstacles that other students might not have had. And so I wanted to make sure that we provide a space for them, but also let them know that their story matters and actually is very impactful for college admissions.
We have covered many of these stories throughout the years being in this business, and it's always just such a proud moment to see young students breaking barriers and doing something, you know, with their lives. It's always amazing to see that.
Yeah.
When did you get involved, Shania, in this?
I got involved with First Gen Scholars back in May when I helped plan the AAPI Unity Festival.
Okay.
And I found out about First Gen Scholars through a friend at another internship, and she was part of their cohort with like the college applications. And she was like, oh, there's this cool program about like that helps you apply for colleges. You should apply. And so I did, and I got in, and so.
And here you are. Applying for college is not fun. I mean, I remember it was like a million years ago, but it's not. Very, very stressful. And I often look at my four little ones, and I said, my goodness, one of these days I'm going to be doing the same thing. Yeah. It's stressful.
Oh, it's stressful. Yeah, and for like UCSD and Berkeley and UCLA, there's about 120,000 people that are applying to these schools, and so just to even like cut through those numbers and be considered for admissions, it's a tough process. So.
Do you have a piece of advice for those who are about to embark on that journey in their life applying for colleges right now?
Yeah, well, first of all, we feel you, we understand, you know, that process is not easy, but we also want to let you know, like, for example, the UCs and CSUs, the application deadline is the end of November.
End of November, okay.
Right, so to start now would be my first piece of advice, but also just be authentic in terms of like being able to share your story, because what you think is ordinary might be extraordinary to the person who's reading your application.
Oh, that's good advice.
Thank you. Yeah, no, and that's what we always try to do, because I mean, people can use ChatGPT or they'll watch someone's YouTube video of how I got into Yale or something.
Right.
But really, what we want to make sure our students know is that their story is just as important, and how one person got into college is not the same path for everybody.
Okay, before we also let you go, I want to bring this up because this is a pretty big deal. Shania, you're presenting a research project at MIT?
Lemos and MIT.
Okay,
yeah.
What are you presenting?
So I'm part of an all-female group with Joanna Castro-Liggins, Chesley Gonzalez, Desiree Chavez-Lopez, and Michaela Bunceseso. And our project idea is a device that helps test for date rape drugs and beverages. And we first thought of this idea when we saw a TikTok of a woman talking about how she was almost assaulted because her drink was spiked. And as we further research, we found a survey done by the American Addiction Centers that said that 44% of men and 56% of women have had their drinks unknowingly spiked, and half of those times they were in college, and 19% happened when they were in high school. And so as seniors about to enter college, we were concerned, and so we wanted to create a product to create a safer environment for youth in social settings. and we actually received the Levelson MIT Invent Teams grant, which funds for innovation, and we were one of the 8 teams nationwide chosen.
How old are you?
Right.
I'm 17.
Can you come back and check in with me in your like 30s and let's see what you've done for this world? I'm very proud of you, Shania.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for being here and sharing this. I'm sure this is the beginning of many beautiful things that you're going to do. And thank you for coming and sharing this program with us. We'll get some information up if people want to learn about it on our website, foxeyesandiego.com. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.